Is that good? Okay. Thank you very much. And as I said, welcome once again to this MTN 8 final press conference. It's a joint press conference. We've got a packed program, but we're starting with the first item, which is the most important, as we've got the first citizen of this city, and that is Mayor Kaunda, who will be welcoming us officially and handing over everything to the PSL in his message of support briefly. Let me hand over to the Mayor. Over to you, Mayor.
Thank you very much, my brother, and good afternoon to all the media houses present and all stakeholders. On behalf of people of eThekwini, I wish to welcome all of you to this beautiful, the warmest city to be, the playground of Africa. If you are looking for the city that manages load shedding very well, you are in the right city. We've just won an award for how we manage load shedding and minimize its impact to the economy of our city and its citizens. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this beautiful city of eThekwini in this occasion of the media briefing for the MTN 8 Cup Final. We'd like to thank the Premier Soccer League and all stakeholders that are involved in planning this soccer showpiece for choosing eThekwini to host this Cup Final. This is a vote of confidence to the city and the state of the art sport facility that we have. Will also be offering our visitors a good show. We are confident that this event will once again position eThekwini as a preferred destination for major sporting events. It will also allow us to showcase the competitiveness of our city in terms of sports tourism, as we all know that such events have a potential of drawing thousands of visitors to our shores, particularly football enthusiasts. This Cup Final comes to Durban at a time when we have just launched our sizzling summer holiday campaign, where we are promoting our hidden gems and encouraging visitors to come to Durban during this festive season. This campaign is already beginning to yield positive results as we continue to draw thousands of visitors, holiday makers, to our city every weekend. For us as a city, that is the city that is still on the recovery mode from the devastating floods. The fact that we continue to host such major events is a strong indication that we are now open for business as a city of eThekwini, and we are ready to welcome back visitors to the beautiful city of Durban, the Africa's playground. We want to assure football lovers who will be attending this event that eThekwini municipality will deliver a memorable MTN 8 Cup Final. Our metropolis, working with other law enforcement agencies, have put all measures in place to ensure that we deliver an incident-free sporting event. There will be a high police visibility in and around the Moses Mabhida precinct, and we are not anticipating any major road closures as police will be on the ground to control traffic. Ladies and gentlemen, for the MTN Cup Final, the city is expecting 54,000 visitors, a direct spend of 43.7 million rands, and a contribution of 108 million rands to the city's GDP during this event only. In terms of the employment opportunities, we anticipate and projecting around 208 jobs that will be created and more than that during this period. To those who will be spending time in our city after this game, we encourage you to visit our tourism products and hidden gems of this city. Apart from our warm beaches, Durban has largest promenade in the continent, which is beautiful, and also beautiful hotels are found here in this city, restaurants and the shopping malls that can offer all what our tourists will be looking for. While in the west of Durban, visitors can enjoy hiking at Paradise Valley. In the south, we have horseback riding, in Amanzimtoti, helicopter rides and boat cruise in Inanda Dam, where the mayor hails from, in the north of Durban. Finally, Durban is ready to roll the red carpet for players and spectators across the country who will be descending on our city over this weekend. We are confident that working together will deliver a successful MTN 8 Cup Final. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Mayor, and we are very much happy to hear that we are ready and it will be a successful event come Saturday. Let's take questions from the floor, if any, for the Mayor before we release him. Just by a show of hands, we've got a microphone there in the middle. Any questions for the Mayor? Okay. Question from Mxolisi FM there.
Sawubona Mayor, kuleyo dlalo from Mxolisi FM. Mhlambe Mayor kuney'khala ey'ningi zokuthi iTheku ihlezi ithola ama-final. Just this week there was an announcement kumasama ukuthi azobana for the next 3 years. Mhlambe as iTheku yiphi lento enizoyenza ukuthi yonke imicimbi efana ne-final ihlezi ikhona kule weekend kubaluleke kangakanani ukuthi nenze kahle njenge-Theku? So
yeah, you can go. Yes. All right. Okay, we can do it that way. Do we have other questions? So that he just. Any other questions? Okay, Robin Duke. Disky Times.
Yeah. Mayor, we normally have a problem when there's a final. The road that comes from city center to most Mapela Stadium is always closed. And then sometimes we use M4 and then we have to turn back on the side of the pool. Are you going to ensure that the road is open? Because many people didn't watch, the first half of last season. How are you going to ensure that there's smoothness in terms of the security, people to go in the stadium smoothly?
Do we have any other question? All right, I think that was Mayor.
Yeah, thank you, colleagues, for your questions. Firstly, we anticipate that people will take the directive from PSL that the gates will be open at 2 o'clock for a match that starts at 6. So we want to encourage our spectators to arrive early in the sport field. That is why you'll find that there are activities that will keep them warm whilst they are still waiting for the game. So it's important to enjoy that entertainment. We encourage people to come as early as possible so that we can be able to avoid any challenge that may present itself. But on top of that, as a city, we put these measures because we also want to ascertain that we put control so that when our guests are coming, our players, the teams and everybody will have clear access without being disrupted. So the plan also is informed by such interventions because we want to ensure that there is a smooth flow to the stadium as people they get in. That is why it's important for people to arrive early and also to use the parking so that they can walk towards the stadium. The reason why eThekwini keeps on attracting these major events, firstly, the weather is on our side. We are not competing with anyone. There's a contestation which can't be created because we are given this weather, the weather which presents summer even during winter. So people enjoy our weather. Our beaches will be opened in the city, but we are making serious investment to our infrastructure. That is why when the assessments are conducted as to who will have capacity to host an event of this magnitude, you'll find that the city is identified because we do have capacity and we have delivered. We have never disappointed. We have delivered as a city in major events and all of them, they became a huge success. I'm sure MTN, they understand that eThekwini is their city now with PSL because whenever you are here, you get what you want from us as our client. So we'll ensure that in terms of security, everything is attended to the T, and we ensure that our own entertainment places are open up until late so that people can still enjoy themselves. Because the reason why we want to keep you beyond the game in the city, we want you to spend money. So if we release you early, you won't be able to spend money. You'll spend few cents. We need more money so that the city can recover, especially our tourism sector that was hit hard during COVID-19, the unrest and during the floods that we experienced in 2022. So we continue to build that capacity. We'll be hosting in 2025 the World Water Summit. It shows that the city has got capacity. We'll be hosting the World Eco Cities Summit in the very same city will be hosting the World Tourism, World Inda, which will be happening in the very same city. Our capacity in terms of delivering, in terms of water, and I want to give you an assurance. All of you will be sleeping in hotels. This is the city which has been declared by the independent scientist that the drinking water that is found in this city is the safest water to drink in the Republic of South Africa. I thank you.